Alright, so in this video I'm going to be covering the 2021 Coleman. So the first thing you do is, if you're hooking up to the trailer, you're going to drop the trailer into the ball, the receiver of the vehicle. It is a 2 5/16 ball that you have to use. I recommend a straight on receiver, not one that dips. That way it reduces the dip between your vehicle and the trailer as you're towing it. So once you have it all the way fully up, you drop that little pin right there, which locks the ball into place, and there is a little safety clip that you put through the little hole and secure it like that. Next, you're gonna put the safety chains on your vehicle. Mine kind of have to go at an angle for me to get the safety chains. Your vehicle might be straight on. Mine does go at an angle. So once you have the safety chains on, the safety clip on the ball, next you're going to hook up your electrical 7 round pin into the vehicle. There's a little tab on the wire. Just make sure it's fully pushed in and secured. I also recommend turning on your emergency lights and checking your brakes as well on the trailer before your trip. Right here I'm just securing the battery, making sure it's all. Next I'm going to turn on the propane to preview the stove as well as the pilot. The city water connection does have a pressure regulator on the end. The water hose is located inside the storage compartment. All you got to do is line it up and twist it on. The fresh water tank is right above that. If you are boondocking and you don't have connection to water, I recommend filling that tank up before your trip. Here's the electrical outlet, and that's that little yellow adapter right there is to plug into a regular 12 volt. I keep that inside the trailer if you do need it. If you are plugged into a campsite, you can use the 30 volt already on the trailer. Next is the sewer hookup. That sewer is located in the rear bumper. You just line up the tabs right there on the sewer and twist it on. You will release the black tank first, which is the waste, and then the gray tank. That little corner adapter is located in the storage compartment as well. You will twist that on at the end of the sewer line and connect that to the septic or the sewer hookup at your campground, or if you're dumping it at a campsite. So here's the storage compartment I was talking about, and here you'll find the stabilizers for all 4 corners, the stacking blocks, as well as a ratchet and your socket to raise the stabilizers. It's really important that you line up the stabilizers and hit the frame of the trailer when you're stabilizing it, not the soft part. You can see the frame there, and there is a propane line that runs across. Make sure you do not hit that when you're raising the stabilizers. So next we're going to go to the front of the trailer. This is the step. You have to push that in. There's a little groove that you have to line up to lock it into place, and to release it, it's up and out. So now we're inside of the trailer. We're going to take a look at the panel here. So if you are hooked up to a city water connection, there's no need to turn on that red button on the panel. That's for the water pump. That's only if you do not have a connection, a water connection. So at the top you're going to see 4 little buttons. It's going to be your battery level, your fresh water tank level, your black sewer toilet deposit level, as well as your gray tank level, which is your sink and your shower. So the AC, you can turn it on manually if you're hooked up to electrical, or you can use the remote, which is located right above the heater. Here's the queen size bed and a storage compartment. There's some games, a broom, cleaning supplies, and a extension cord there if you need it. Alright, so here's your check-in and check-out list, a help binder if you need to refer to anything, and that is our QR code for our Instagram page if you'd like to follow us and tag us on your camping adventures. Here's your storage compartment with a little safe. The safe key is located in the lockbox in the front of the trailer. And your Bluetooth radio. That table does turn into a dinette bed as well. The legs fold up, and you drop that onto the 4 tabs right there underneath the cushions. The blinds are push up and pull down blinds on that side. The kitchen one does have a little string that you got to pull up, but the other one you can just raise it up with your hand. The buttons are push button. There's a little button on the middle of them, and here are your accessories: coffee maker, pots, pans, cups, bowls, spoons. Your lighter is located right there in the front, the first little drawer right there. And to turn on these the 2 burner cooktop, you just turn it on and light the flame, and it should turn right on. Is your fridge. The freezer is kind of small, so if you're planning on cooking a lot, you know, you're not going to be able to fit much stuff in the freezer, so just keep that in mind. And here's your bunk beds. There's a little bunk ladder on there if you need help getting to the second bunk. There's an extra vent right there, as well as in the shower. So for the RV toilet paper, we do provide a couple rolls for your trip. If you do run out and you need to use regular toilet paper, we do ask that you just place the regular toilet paper inside the garbage can and do not flush it down the toilet. Regular toilet paper does not dissolve quickly, and it usually clogs up the toilet. So there's the extra vent I was talking about, and the shower. So that's pretty much the inside of the trailer. Now I'm going to preview how to light the pilot for your hot water. There's a little sign on there that says hot. If you are using that pilot, be careful when you release that little tab. It does get pretty hot. So there's a little button right there to turn on the pilot. You switch it to the pilot setting. You hold that red button down, light the pilot with your lighter, and once that little flame is lit, you can turn the knob to the on position. Sometimes it takes, you know, 1 or 2 tries, and sometimes you got to turn it quickly from the pilot position to the on position for it to catch that flame. Sometimes, you know, it usually takes me 2 or 3 times to get it, but once it's on, it'll take about 10 to 15 minutes to heat up the tank for your hot water to start coming out. So, you know, you might want to plan ahead. If you're going to take a shower, turn it on 10-15 minutes ahead of time. So that's it for the 2021 Coleman. If you have any other questions regarding something I did not cover in the video, feel free to text me or call me at any time. Thank you.